I'm sitting here listening to the sounds of Clef Styles, right?
Yeah.
And those pictures come up, and there's all that alcohol. I'm looking behind you. There's a hammer spraying rum, and I'm looking at you drink your White Claw with dandelion extract in it, or whatever the fuck you're doing.
yeah. In the realist cup.
And in the realest cup, very good.
Yeah.
And I'm on water is what I'm on. So I picked this time of the year. I'm gonna try and cleanse myself out. I've been going hard in the paint. I've been going hard in the fucking paint.
Yeah.
Right? I'm like Ewing, just covered in fucking sweat. You know, I've been drinking. I said to myself, you know what? I'm gonna clean it up and see what this is about. Man. I want to see what consistent sobriety's about. Take me back to my youth, because I didn't start drinking like this, probably to my mid-20s, but I didn't start drinking until I was like 17. You drink a little bit here and there. Ooh,
Right, yeah. You get
Bottles and James. I stole it from my dad.
Right.
My dad didn't drink Bottles and James. Maybe my stepmom.
Vodka, and you fill it back up with water. You do all that kind of
I wasn't even that smart. I would just drink a little bit, right? Do you remember tequila when it used to have the actual worm in it?
No.
You don't remember that? I remember my dad.
I'm sure it exists. I just never saw that.
Drink the worm. I haven't seen him in years, but I'm sitting here with water and I'm watching all these pictures of alcohol and watching you drink, and I kind of feel like a flaccid penis. Flaccid penis that used to get a lot of punani back in the day, and now he's at a fucking nude beach and nothing can happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless he ties some baleen wire to it, and then you're really not going to get a date.
And maybe that's why
the guy with a coat hanger on his dick. Go ahead.
Maybe that's why all of your nudist camps are just really old people, because nothing's working, so it doesn't matter.
I'm not an old person looking at all the alcohol I've drank and looking at you enjoy. And you know what? Let me tell you something.
Okay.
I'm going to do this until Super Bowl Sunday is where I'm going.
Damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to Super Bowl Sunday, which tells me I'll have a cheap Super Bowl Sunday, because the first drink I make will probably knock me on my ass.
Yeah, it probably will.
But I feel good. I'm eating good. I took out sugars. I took
wow.
out carbs.
Wow.
I'm doing a full. First it was just alcohol, and I said, fuck it.
Yeah, go.
Fuck it. Let's
You're
get
gonna
in
go
shape.
on. You're gonna jump in.
Let's see what happens. I gotta tell you, man, I've been craving a bowl of cereal and a bag of chips and any type of alcohol. I would drink a White Claw right now, man. I really would. I would drink a fucking White Claw.
I've done that,
right
cut
now.
out the carbs and sugar before, and the biggest craving I have is potato chips.
Yeah.
I love me
They're
some
fucking
potato
delicious,
chips.
man. But this was going to be the test, coming in here to the woodshed and seeing if I could, do it. And I came down, you had the you had the spread of alcohol.
I did. I was ready to go. I was not informed of this.
I saw it and I almost jerked off on it, man. I did. I was like, this is making me hard. But anyway, that's me. So I'm on Smart Water.
Yeah, you are.
Get my snaggles out the way, sir, because, I'm fresh and clean. Emails. I'm going to read this first email.
Okay.
T. Hogan says, hey, fellas, hope you guys got everything for Xmas and your new year is starting off just as fucked as 2021 ended. Now, I'm not drunk. That's exactly how he wrote it. He's in the future. 2021 already ended.
Yeah, he's writing it as we've finished.
If not, you're either high as hell or you two fucktards have hit the lottery and you probably won't read this.
Well.
But if you're still around, I have a couple of things I wanted to help you with. You guys complained about people having to put disclaimers on things, and I wanted to know what you thought about the lawsuit in New York about King's Hawaiian getting sued for not being made in Hawaii.
I'm whatever.
Those are the little biscuits.
Coffee's hot. Yeah, they're rolls.
They're
dinner
good.
rolls.
They're damn good.
Yeah.
You know what? I can't eat those right now. They have carbs.
Yeah, they do.
Right?
Yeah.
There's something else, right? I should just punch myself in the fucking nuts is what I should do. It's us always wanting to sue in our overly, watch out, Keith, big word coming, litigious society. I'm sober, asshole. I'm sober. The rolls could have been made in Wood's crock pot in the woodshed, and I wouldn't give a damn. Also, the nurse in Indonesia was male having sex with a male COVID patient. How do you get that backstory?
I don't know.
I
don't know. I don't particularly know this emailer, so I don't know where he's digging.
T. Hogan, he's been here before.
Right. I've
heard
heard
some
the
back
name.
page stuff, right?
That's what I'm thinking.
Back page. I know you guys are too drunk to remember. Surprise. Now here are some questions for you fellas.
Okay.
Braveheart or Gladiator?
Ooh, shit. That's tough.
It is.
Maybe Gladiator.
Why?
A little more angry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm not an angry person, but I like to watch angry things.
Damn. I'll take Braveheart just to go on the other side. It doesn't fucking matter.
No,
man.
it doesn't, because they're both great.
But the baddest part of Gladiator, the only thing that would push it over was when he takes that fucking sword and throws it up in that goddamn penthouse, man. You know, it reminds me when Chuck Person kicked the ball in the fucking stands. You remember that? Chuck, just fuck it. Yeah. You know, you just get this fuck it thing about you.
Yeah.
But all right, and Tombstone or Unforgiven?
Tombstone. I just liked it better.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Tombstone's a great movie. I take the Unforgiven. You know why I take the Unforgiven?
Why?
No broads in it.
Oh.
See, that always ruins it to me. All right? When he meets that fucking girl and he gets off his wife, literally, he got off her, and got on the other girl because his wife was addicted to opioids.
Yeah.
It's just like Lethal Weapon 2. Lethal Weapon 1's better because there's no girl. His wife's already dead and he's already pissed off about it. But they add the romance. It kind of fucking pisses me off.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Well, they're trying to. They gotta play to all the audiences.
And Unforgiven is just two old guys wreaking havoc. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when Morgan Freeman gets killed, right, and his friend's in the box, and he says, "You don't get my friend. You bury him right." That's what he says. You bury him right. I'll come back and I'll kill every son's a bitch in one of you.
Yeah.
Instead of taking your friend with you and burying him at his house. But, you know, whatever you're into. All right? And that's from that. Well, T. Hogan's first name is Thad. That's why he knows that the guy in Indonesia was gay. That's a little soft name.
Everybody, everybody says that.
I don't know. Whatever, right? We got one. Somebody actually
send us a voice.
He read his own.
Yeah.
Okay, my head's too clear. He actually, it's the actor. Yeah. And so, of course, he wanted his voice and fluctuation, right? So, all about me. So, hopefully he'll do better than when he read the fucking emails when he was sitting here.
That is true. Yeah, he's too important to type.
Plug that in.
Okay, here we go.
Fellas, and so what you're saying, folks, this is Diego. Hey, man, I just wanted to drop you guys a line. I told you I was writing this book, so I'm doing some research on stuff. And I figured I'd mess with Keith a little bit.
Oh, boy.
Keith, after the events of Wednesday, what do you think was really going on after all those people stormed the Capitol building? Do you think it was just about that, or do you think they were hiding some shit? What do you think really got taken care of? I mean, people don't just open up doors and just let everybody in. There's always some ulterior motive, right? I mean, I figure we should open that up for you. And if you think I'm bullshitting and fucking with you, go look up the dude, Ricardo Beretsky. He's over Cyberpol. I'm doing some research, and man, Keith, it'll blow your fucking mind, bro. Anyway, talk to you guys later.
Well, first of all, I'd like to start by saying...
Okay, talk to you later.
Yeah.
Buddy.
Yeah, that's just how
Big
it is.
guy.
Yeah. I don't know, but he said, so what you're saying.
Yeah.
But he did get in on the bullshitting and fucking with you. He got that right.
Yeah.
So he kept his black card there, but so what you're saying.
Yeah, he threw the R in, and I was
how
confused.
Now, brown cow? Yeah, he must have just got done with an audition. I don't know what he's talking about. Wednesday, off the hook. That didn't happen in my book.
Nope.
All right? that shit, that's from the 1700s. I don't know what the fuck that was. Holy shit, right?
I'm quite... honestly speechless.
Since we're talking about Wednesday, let me just interject this.
Okay.
I've done a lot of things in a lot of places. You're talking to a guy that threw up on a 21 table, cards, chips, other people's, and all. Got escorted out. I didn't get banned from that 21 table. Okay?
Well, no, because you have money the next day.
Well, they don't need my little, $200, okay? All right? I've done a lot of things. I've never got banned for life from anywhere. I'm just saying, all right? So in order to do that, you got to be off the fucking chain.
Yeah, you got to do some shit.
In some people's eyes, tomato, or, half full, half empty. Some people might think that's a good thing. Some people might think that's a bad thing. I don't know. I just know I've done some fucked up shit. I've never been banned for life anywhere. Maybe,
I have not. I'm sure
there's some people don't want to see me for the rest of their life.
Yeah,
but
that's
they
happened.
Can't ban me from seeing them.
No,
you know what I mean?
I've been around people that I know makes their skin crawl when I walk in the door. But you know what? They can't ban me from anywhere.
Yeah, right. Never been banned from nowhere. Anyhow, Max says, I'm fired up, fellas. Listeners, be worried. This email is written as I'm watching tragedy unfold before my eyes. I just can't believe it. The fucking Buffalo Bills win a playoff game for the first time since 96. The Browns play Sunday. The fucking Browns.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Scam Newton. At least we get Brady. That's normal. Anyways, y'all see Horn Boy at the U.S. Capitol? Politics aside, if you're going to storm a place, any place, and you show up in that getup, yeah, buddy, I'm talking to you. You stand out a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna hide my face. You didn't hide shit, buddy.
He didn't give a fuck.
No. And
What the fuck?
did you see? Did you watch the Washington game with the Tampa Bay game last night?
Yeah.
I loved it.
Why?
I loved it. Because I like Brady, and I liked watching. And then shoot, I can't remember the name of the dude on the Washington team.
Heineken. That's all it reminded me of. Heineken beer. It's Heineken.
It's Heineken.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can keep replaying
Boy
it.
was
And saying,
balling.
yeah, it was a good game.
And it looks like your man Alex Smith might have to find a new home with the way that guy performed. I don't know what's going through Riverboat Ron's head, but that boy can play.
Yeah, he
Heineken can play.
Yeah, that was awesome. It was a good game.
It was.
If anyone watched it, you were entertained.
Tampa Bay has bad defense.
They do.
They're not going to go far.
I don't think they're gonna. Yeah, I don't think they'll win the next one.
Dawn of a New Day. Wooden Keith. I loved how Allen came in with a Zach-like roast. Why does he hate us? Why does he always like it when people step on our dicks?
I don't know. I've noticed that too.
Hurts my feelings.
This one is the one that kind of like. He really likes when people come at us.
Dawn of a New Day. Wooden Keith. I love how Allen came in with a Zach-like roast, but without the love. That one was worth the read. Wood, you need to use Dawn brand dish soap to really get the grease out.
That's the one I was thinking of.
It works great on clothes too. The cheap dish soap won't work as well. Dawn will even get the lube and shit stains out of your bed sheets.
Huh?
A tip I think you can use. Keith, although I think you two are the Riggs and Murtaugh of SWCS podcast, you should have held on Tombstone. I think I still went unforgiven, huh?
Yeah, you did.
Magic and Sandra Bernhardt, really? Y'all are sick. Great podcast. Love Jamathan. Here's the funny part about it.
Okay.
In my sober state, none of that makes any sense to me. That must be stuff we talked about last week, right?
It was. Yeah. Yeah, it was.
That's the end of the emails.
It was, guys. I'm going to go because we're going to take a break shortly, and I will put Tiger Claw Tattoos address and phone number up on the screen for those of you watching. So we're going to go backwards this time and start with MVP jersey framing.
You didn't fuck it up.
No,
Is my sobriety rubbing off on you?
It must be.
Wow.
Yeah. If you're not so rowdy, then I have to be not so rowdy, because otherwise it just looks like I'm an idiot.
Okay,
So
all right. Fair enough.
I need a
You
second
don't want to be
idiot.
dancing with yourself.
Right, yeah. So MVP jersey framing, guys, if you go to their website, you can get anything. Anything.
Here's what I say. Don't wash the fucking jersey. They always talk about game-worn jerseys, and those motherfuckers been to the cleaners already.
Right.
Leave the stains on there. Leave the grit, the spit, the blood. Frame that motherfucker. Say, this is when I met your mom. I banged her this night because I had a great fucking game, right? And she was over there jiggling her little 19-year-old ass with her pom-poms, and I walked up and I said, hey, look, trick, you want some of this winning game? Some of this game-winning stench on your body?
Yeah.
I'm not showering. Let's come with me. And she was like, And 9 months later, you showed up.
Right.
But, hey, I was around. I was around. The first 5 years I was around, goddammit, until I got my new family. But I found you at your graduation. No, anyhow, MVP jersey framing, okay? You want anything framed? I'm telling you right now, man, from top to bottom.
Yep. Yeah.
You want some memorabilia? Even if you go and you buy
I don't know.
Jerry Seasting jersey, and he signs that motherfucker.
You can do that.
All right?
Sure.
Brad Lohaus jersey. Okay?
Anybody. Anything. You know
Billy
what?
Joe Tolliver?
You know
Or was
what?
it Bobby Joe Tolliver? It's Billy Joe.
You know what you could even do? You could take your So What You Saying t-shirt, have us sign it, and they'll frame that bad boy too.
Yeah. They might, after they wipe their ass with, no one gives a fuck about it. But anyhow, you take it in there, you get it framed, game-worn jersey, doesn't matter.
That's right. Next up, we have Native Roots Design.
Mm-hmm.
These guys, if I'm going to show our camera, so if you watch this live, whenever you do at your leisure, this here coaster that was made by Native Roots Design. They don't just make our logo.
No, they don't. But they just made that for us. I've been talking to this motherfucker for 2 months and saying, "Where's the rest of my shit?"
Yeah.
He's like, "I've been busy." He sent a video of making a flask with the So What You Saying logo.
Yeah, he did.
I had to decline that for the time being because
Well-
if I had a new flask, I would use a new flask, and there goes all my dietary challenges I put in front of myself.
That is true. And then I was checking my back pocket. I checked my backpacks and any other bag that I carry around, and I didn't see that flask either.
No.
I know it's out there.
It's out there.
I know somebody has it.
They made it.
And it's fantastic.
Mhm.
So they'll etch things on flasks,
Yeah.
on mugs,
Yes.
cups, wood, leather, just about any surface.
Mhm.
They're going to etch something and make it look beautiful.
They even do labels so you remember all your children's names. I saw
Yeah.
you putting labels on the foreheads of those kids.
I did,
right
yeah,
around the holidays.
yeah. If they make the metal label with the names, and then I can just hammer them, just ding, 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 ding. One simple nail. Anyway, guys.
Assembly line, you know that Bugs Bunny music? Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 right? Yeah.
So, guys, that's at Native Roots Design. Go check them out. And last but definitely not least is Tiger Claw Tattoo.
Love them.
Tiger Claw Tattoo. Now, go over to their their Instagram. They have some fantastic art sitting out there right now. The line work, the colors, just the overall craftsmanship. The go check out the bodysuits that they just tattooed on.
Oh yeah,
somebody.
you might catch a nipple and maybe a little butt cheek for you
yeah.
fucking freaks out there. I know some
Yeah.
people just go and just look at the body parts.
Yeah, they are like, oh, I want to see a tattoo in between breasts. Okay,
Fucking
well,
serial killers.
everybody does. But while you're looking at it, look at the craftsmanship of that art. It's fantastic. That's Tiger Claw Tattoo, guys. They're in Mill Creek.
You ever think about that shit?
What?
You ever think about like people's deep dark shit, like what turns them on? There's somebody out there looking
Yeah,
at
I
the
do.
Tiger Claw shit, and it's not like they're not looking at the artwork. They're looking like,
There's
you
like side boob.
yeah, either side boob or like the damage that the tattoo gun did to the
Oh,
skin.
yeah,
I'd like
it's
to
like,
brand
right?
her. You know, just freaky fucks or looking at their feet. You know, I wish I could see more of her feet. You know, just weird motherfuckers. Man.
Those guys are out there.
Girls too.
Well, yeah,
Isn't that
yeah.
always
I'm not saying that.
Is that upbringing? Is that innate? You think they're born that way? You think people are born just fucking
I
freaks?
think it's maybe experiences they've picked up along the way.
I would tell
They've
you right
got
now,
to.
there used to be a big giant sex store across the street from the from the this is a great place in Vegas. It was across the street from the water park. There was a big giant sex store on the corner.
Okay.
And we walked
Just
in there one
one?
time. This one was huge. It was
Okay.
the size of a super Walmart.
Okay.
And we walked in there, and my buddy just picks up a pair of feet. So they were just selling a pair of feet for sex. All right, it wasn't connected to legs, you know, because people
nothing,
are turning
yeah.
about. It was just a pair of feet. So whatever you do, you involve these fucking feet because you're a fucking freak. So it gets somebody off.
It does.
You know
Yeah,
what I
they
mean?
do. Yeah. I think there's,
Somebody off.
I'm quite certain we've said this before. There's a fetish for everybody, and you never know what somebody's is.
Yeah.
And if yours is tattoos,
Body
well,
work. Yeah, take it full circle.
yeah,
Bring
yeah,
it back. It's
yeah.
such a fucking
Go
pro.
to Tiger Claw Tattoo and check it out. So I'm gonna post that up for those of you watching live, or if you do watch this, check them out. Give them a call. Remember, you got to be in the state at least 10 days before you can get inked up. But I promise you will not regret it. If you do, we'll be right back.
Here's the beautiful thing. Okay.
I like beautiful things.
My urine looks like
Oh, jeez.
like morning dew. My urine it looks like morning dew with the sun just glistening off it. It is so fucking clear with just a hint
I would say that's healthy.
Well, yeah. Normally it looks like fucking plutonium. It looks like original Gatorade and smells like sugar smacks. So it's so weird to been drinking water for the past week exclusively. No juice, no fucking milk, no fucking additives to the water. You know how you make it colorful?
Yeah.
Like healthy people Kool-Aid.
Whenever I've done that type of cleanse, because that's
how long did you do it for?
30 days.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought it was groundbreaking here.
No,
Huh.
no.
Is it hard
I
for you?
can't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's I drink those sparkling like the soda waters.
Yeah.
With a little bit of flavor in them.
Nah.
It's just to give a little spice. It's.
I'm going head first, baby.
Ugh.
Head first. Yeah. I'm taking it
that's
back.
hard.
I'm taking it back.
That's
to,
tough. That's
like
tough.
the 1400s before food was all fucked up, you know. But honey's supposed to be good for you. I can't even have honey. You know what the hard part about this shit? I'm gonna tell you the hard part about this shit.
All right.
It's got a lot of sugar in it.
Yeah, it does.
Yes, that's why.
But I thought it was natural sugar.
It is natural sugar, but sugar's natural, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but like if you're adding it though, it's unhealthy for you. But like an apple has sugar. You can't have an apple.
Can't have an apple.
Oh damn.
No, I can have berries.
Oh.
Every time I say berries, you remember Coming to America?
Yeah.
There's nothing but berry juice and eucalyptus leaves. We're talking about his hair because he thought it was so good. Anyhow,
that's what you're thinking every time.
I'm watching football.
Okay.
And it's hard to watch fucking football and do this shit because everything is about beer.
Yep.
Everything is about fucking fast food.
Yeah.
Everything's about fried food. And I'm fucking struggling, man. And people are pouring beers and movies and drinks and goddamn it.
Yeah, that's what they do in everything.
I just want one, man. Well, you don't realize it when you're drunk.
No, that's true.
You're in your own happiness, man. God, this is fucking hard. Anyway. Let me add to that.
Okay.
The Nacho Fries commercials. But I'm telling you, whoever makes these fucking Nacho Fries commercial needs a fucking Oscar. These are the funniest fucking commercials. It's one.
Yeah. Like the Taco Bell one.
Yeah,
yeah.
The one now is like this paranormal shit with some hands writing like Nacho Fries and the breath, in the car window and shit. And this guy, I can't even fucking explain it, man. Because
They're good too. If you've ever had them, they're stupid good.
It puts me in a state where I just start drooling. You know what I mean? Because I want them. I've never even had them, and I want them, man.
Oh, they're stupid good.
Yeah. But I'm learning a lot of stuff. Did you know dolphins went to war for the United States? We used to use them in war. Did you know that?
Yeah,
Dolphins
I did know that. I did knew that.
What they? Well,
I have no idea what they did, but I know that's like was it World War II?
Yeah,
you said
2 or 1 or Korean. I don't know.
Yeah, it was something, and they were trying. I don't know what the hell they were doing, like sending messages or something, or trying to use the sonar.
They use them to find mines underwater,
like dogs.
Yeah, they use them to do that, man.
Okay.
No, it's impressive.
It is better than what I thought they were.
So then I went into a thread finding out how smart dolphins are and how they kill sharks.
They swarm them, don't they?
But what do?
I don't know. Stab the shit
They take
out
that long dolphin nose and stick them underneath and break their ribs and break their balance, their buoyancy bubble, and then the sharks drown. You know what, guys? I'm trying. Okay. We got.
The internet is a lot deeper.
I'm trying.
when you're sober.
Yeah. But
many more rabbit holes you could travel down.
I went into like all the animals that have been in war, and you know what the weirdest animal was to be in a war? It's probably not the weirdest animal. It's the weirdest place for that animal to be in a war. The Alps. When Hannibal took the elephants into the Alps.
Okay.
And to beat whoever was living in the Alps. I don't know. The Alps in Switzerland. You
Yes.
never heard about that? When he took
I
those
didn't
fucking
know.
elephants.
I had no idea.
Back in like BC times.
Yeah, a long
He took
time.
these fucking elephants up there, man, and just marched on. Could you imagine seeing an elephant for the first time?
No.
A fucking person?
I would stop and stare.
You'd shit. Yeah. A lot of elephants died because, they're, tropical animals. But, these are the things I'm looking at right now, man. God. I want to drink so bad.
Yeah, I want you to too.
This is going to be hard, man. How come the toilet seats in public restrooms have the little gap in the front? Like where your dick goes if you're brave enough to sit down and take a shit on a public toilet? How come it has that gap? How come it's not a completely round toilet seat? Because that's the rim. And when everybody pisses, where do they leave their piss? Right there. And so if I go to sit down there, right, you putting your dick into the... It's gonna hit that spot, isn't it? At least.
Yeah, that's what I thought, and I always I knew this at one point because I looked it up, and honestly I can't remember now.
Were you on a body cleanse? Is that why you looked it up?
Probably. Like I told you, I did do this body cleanse once upon a time.
Uh-huh.
But it has to do something I thought with men using the same toilets as women, because we are disgusting human beings. But honestly, I don't know now.
Makes no sense.
No.
Yeah, these are the thoughts that are popping into my head.
Yeah, I don't know.
Another thought, and I'm just going to go with my random thoughts.
Okay, keep going.
ABBA. Okay. ABBA the group.
Yeah.
Okay. ABBA the group is 4 people, right?
Uh-huh.
Only one of them playing an instrument. So everybody else playing an instrument, aren't they part of ABBA too?
Why wouldn't they be?
Why wouldn't they be? They're not. It's just the 4 people. It's just the 2 guys and the 2 girls.
I guess. Well, maybe they look at it as like a solo artist, right? That has a band play for him. It's just a solo artist.
Yeah, but if it's already a group, why not include the other people?
Well, greed.
You need them anyway. Earth, Wind & Fire, there was 22 of those motherfuckers on every album cover. There was a bunch of them, man. It looked like a graduation class.
That's true.
Kool and the Gang.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Casey and the Sunshine Band.
Right. Yeah.
Why was ABBA so greedy? Yeah. So
I don't know.
as I'm sitting in my fucking kitchen, man, making myself, queen drinks, because that's what I'm doing now. These are the things. I'll just something will pop into my head, and I'll just start looking it up, and it makes no sense. I'm trying my best to get by this. What is
You could do it.
What is up with the black dude sitting on the bed with the long giant dick? Who is that guy?
I don't know.
Where'd he come from? What porn's he in, first of all?
And he has created the internet's one of the most sensational memes that gets sent out.
It's everywhere.
Yeah. In fact, it's on a ugly Christmas sweater.
Wow.
Yeah, it's him. But there's a large stocking there.
I think the ugliness of that sweater depends on your perspective. There'd be somebody that probably want to lick your sweater. It might be that.
Why are you chewing on the bottom of the sweater? Well, no, I guess the color design is what's ugly. The picture itself isn't.
Who is that guy?
I don't know.
Is he a famous porn star?
I don't know. I don't typically search out the guys on the porns.
Everybody knows John Holmes. You know who John Holmes is.
Ron Jeremy, that's the one.
That's the only one. You don't know who John Holmes is?
No, I don't.
Are you serious?
No, I have no idea. I don't know what you're talking about.
John Holmes, they say Boogie Nights was based on portions of his life.
Okay.
I guess he had like I want to say 16-inch dick, right? And he could go like 3-4 times in a row back in the 70s.
Well, good for him.
How do you not know John Holmes?
I don't know. Because that might have been before my days of surfing those videos. Might have been a little young for that.
Your days of Jergens is what we call it, man. But I would love to know who that guy is, and I also want to know if he's making money off this.
I would imagine so.
Yeah.
So I saw an article. This was a while back that all those funny memes, like the pictures of people that turn into memes, like the kid that's doing like the yes and. There's the crazy girlfriend that has the crazy eyes.
I don't remember that one. I remember the dude with the cigarette and the fur hooded coat.
Yeah,
and he's the guy that'll pick you up at 2 in the morning and won't ask questions.
All of those, the people that actually made those, they end up making money off of that because it's them.
So this guy's getting paid.
Oh,
he's fucking everywhere. I saw somebody hanging like. Like an action movie. They were hanging from his Johnson, holding on to it, and he's just sitting there, man. Yeah, he's everywhere. So I was curious if that guy was making money. And,
my guess is yes. I would say yes, he is. And he's probably making a lot of it. And if he's not because of the photos and stuff, he is because of his member.
Yeah, that's a sleeve. That's definitely a sleeve, man. Do you remember when Puffy used to get down with J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez?
Yeah.
You remember? So I was watching videos because I have nothing to do. It's weird how much time drinking consumes. Like, I can't even cook because I like to cook and drink. Okay? I like to clean and drink. I like to watch sports and I like to drink. I like getting fucked up, man. I do. I like drinking.
I don't. I like that on occasion. More than anything, I like to just like relax a little bit more. I've talked about it. I think if people relax a little bit more, we'd be a lot more happy in this world. And so 1 or 2 drinks would make a lot more people happier. Relax a little bit and be happier.
So I decided just to keep buying alcohol. So I torture myself by going into the fucking liquor store and looking at all this stuff. But I'm buying it because now I know I won't deplete it as I get it. So my stock is really good, man. I can't wait for the fucking Super Bowl. Anyhow, I was watching a video, and I forgot Puffy used to date J-Lo, and she was in one of his videos. Puffy's not necessarily,
no.
He's not Denzel, right? He's
No,
not a handsome dude,
no.
but he pulled J-Lo. And then you also had Jermaine Dupri, who used to date Janet Jackson, which when I saw that, I thought I had a chance with Janet then.
You
know what I
started
mean?
trying to find her.
I'm not loaded, but Angelina Jolie and Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah.
That was another weird one.
It's money, man.
Yeah. Well, they both have money. This is my point. Like, even Julia Roberts and Lyle Lovett.
Maybe it's because
maybe that's sixes.
Maybe it's because they run in the same circles.
Yeah.
Like I say this to people all the time. Like, of course, celebrities are going to give us celebrities and leave that one for that one because they run in the same circles. Like, people that work at Walmart, like the people that are checking people out are banging the boys that stock the shelves because they work together, they see each other all the time. Like, Walmart workers aren't going out and banging McDonald's workers. McDonald's workers are banging McDonald's workers because they work together. They're always together. Same with celebrities. It's the same thing.
You think that's playing up, though? Like, if you're McDonald's, if you work at McDonald's, you get yourself a Walmart cashier. Like, have you hit the jackpot? Man? You're like, you're going to make some money, you know?
I don't. Which one's moving up? Is it going from Walmart to McDonald's, McDonald's to Walmart? Which way is better?
Well, Walmart's the richest corporation, but they also pay the least, right?
Right. And McDonald's
is talking about going $15 an hour minimum wage.
That's
right?
what I'm saying.
So probably the other way around.
Yeah.
Probably Walmart to McDonald's.
Yeah.
That's depressing.
All
right. Anyway.
Don't take me down your rabbit holes.
I got a lot of them, man.
Okay. Well,
I'm tired of the fake crowd noise too at the football game.
Yeah, but what would it sound like without it though?
I don't mind.
Know what?
I'd rather hear them fucking curse and swear and talk about each other's wives. I'd rather hear that shit.
It makes me wonder then, when I've been watching now, because it sounds the same as when the crowd's there. It's.
So you think it's a bunch of bullshit?
Is it really that loud when I'm watching it on TV when the crowd's there, or is it just they're pumping that sound in no matter what?
You think the players can hear the noise, or they don't do it for the players? They just do it for TV?
That's a great question. I think it's mostly TV.
So you think it's just for us?
Yeah, because maybe it helps you. Well, think about it. So you're at home, you're watching, and you're, I don't know, distracted doing something. All of a sudden you hear the crowd cheer. What are you going to do? You're going to turn your attention back and look, right? Now, if it's quiet, you're not going to do anything. But they can record games and not broadcast audio over the TV with crowd there. So it's still, I'm suspicious of it. Now it makes me think that my entire TV sport watching experience has been a lie, and I've never heard the crowd cheer the right way.
Okay.
Except for like when they go down on, court side, and you've got that crazy person in the back screaming into the mic behind whoever, Reggie Miller's trying to talk and he's got some crazy person screaming. That's legit.
Okay.
But the overall crowd noise, I think it's fudged a little bit.
I think we talked about this. What's your hierarchy of fast food pizza? Who's number one?
Pizza? Papa John's.
Number two?
Number two, probably Domino's.
All right. Well, we're on the same page.
Three is probably Pizza Hut. I don't know. After that's kind of all the same.
It's that Little Caesars cardboard shit.
I don't like that much.
Well, that'd have to be dead last.
Probably.
Right.
Well, there's those Totino's ones you put in the oven that they're like that thin and they're like big brown and they got the like cubed pepperonis. That's probably last.
That's last?
Yeah.
I think I'd take that before Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut is pretty proud of their stuffed crust though, because now they're just selling just stuffed crust. You can buy just stuffed crust.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's oh hell, what was the name of that? There's an Italian restaurant that's been doing that for years. You can go in and buy just I can't remember the name of it. It'll come to me maybe later, but you can buy
Olive Garden?
No, Olive Garden, their breadsticks are fantastic.
They are good, but that's not what you're talking about.
No.
You're talking stuff with shit in them?
Yeah, and they have
God, that sounds so fucking good, man.
Yeah, they have people have been doing that for ages. It's just bread with cheese in it.
Yeah, this is what I'm doing to myself now, though, man.
Yeah, I don't know if that's as far as Pizza Hut goes. That's not groundbreaking. That's just you copying somebody else and trying to make more money off of overpriced shit.
Okay, what's this cartoon you showed me earlier? Let's talk about that. let's get in the mud. Okay. And this is a children's cartoon too.
Yeah. So this was also sent to me, and look. So for those of you here in the Americas, there's a little show called Caillou. It's about a little boy. He's a little shithead,
Mm-hmm.
and he cries and whines. He pinches his little brother or little sister, I think it is.
Okay.
It's a children's show, but they're canceling it.
Why?
Because Caillou's teaching kids to be bratty.
What?
Yeah. Apparently,
Hey, you're
cartoons.
I grew up on fucking Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
I grew up on the Three Stooges,
Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry, and all the shit they did hitting people in the head with hammers,
Yeah.
Wile E. Coyote. I
Yeah.
didn't do that shit at home. You know why? Because I get my ass kicked.
Exactly. So
how's this
Caillou,
fucking putting your kid in front of a fucking TV, letting TV raise him?
right. Caillou's not teaching your kids to be bratty. You're teaching your kids
Yeah.
to be a brat. But that wasn't the that.
Damn,
So
this water is good. Fuck.
man, you seem smarter. But the bigger story is it's called John Dillermand. John Dillermand.
Uh huh.
It's a TV program.
What country?
Denmark,
Okay.
for ages 4 to 8.
Nice.
And it is about he's like a middle-aged man. He looks like a claymation Mario
Okay.
dressed in Where's Waldo outfit.
Yes.
And he's got a stretchable 17-foot dick
Uh huh.
that saves people and
Oh.
helps people. So there's little kids that are getting chased by a wild lion, because that happens, I guess. And he takes his dick, stretches out, wraps the lion up, and moves him, and the kids are safe because he wrapped the lion.
And this is for ages 4 to 8. You said?
Yeah.
What's his name again?
John Dillermand.
Spell the name so people can look that
It's
up.
John,
Uh huh.
John, I do believe, and the
Some
last name.
freaks spell it Jon.
Yeah, those guys are weird.
Those are weird people.
And Dillermand, Dillermand, John Dillermand. Shit's fantastic, guys.
The one you showed me, he was playing
Badminton.
badminton with himself. So he had badminton, and his dick across the street had
the other badminton.
and they were batting it back and forth. Wow.
It was trimming the hedges, and then the neighbor almost trimmed the tip of it off, and he scooched it out of the way. He picked up the lighter fluid and lights the barbecue.
So he's got an elephant trunk growing out of his pants, and he moves it just like that.
Yeah.
How does this pass? I mean, what is going on in Denmark?
I don't know.
I
Are
don't-
they all high? And they're just like,
There was a cartoon back
Let's
in the day
go.
called not a cartoon, it was a toy, Stretch Armstrong. Maybe you just
uh-huh,
stretched
yep,
it like that.
And you could like his arms and legs.
Right,
Yeah,
right. But
uh-huh.
they went back to where they were, and
Right.
it wasn't his dick. It was his arms and his legs. So this thing
Yeah.
comes up out of his body and just takes off and does whatever it wants.
Whatever he mind controls.
Go
it. He's
gadget.
like, yeah, hey, go gadget dick.
Yeah.
And, it says, "Brrrt," and it saves people. And apparently Denmark is, they're doing this because kids are curious about their genitalia. Well, yeah.
Well, they're gonna be disappointed about their genitalia if they watch this fucking show. I'll tell you that right now.
We're gonna have little boys running around putting socks on it, open it, stretches out, and then oh my gosh,
Yeah.
shit's terrible. I don't know if it's still airing or if it just.
Would you say him and his dick run around helping people and saving people?
It's the worst.
Oh shit!
I don't know what's going on over there in Denmark, but you done messed up,
A
guys.
17-foot dick, you're not saving anybody.
No,
You're doing a lot more bad than good.
Yeah, I'm on this side of the door.
That's
Just
all I can say with that, man. Oh my goodness, Wood, that is fucking hilarious.
That's
All right,
what's
so
happening.
let me tell you.
Okay.
You got 3 more shows with this. This version.
This version.
This version of Keith.
okay,
That's
all
what I
right.
was saying. And he's struggling.
I'm gonna put in a call to Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
See if he may show up.
He's struggling, but we got a guest coming up.
we do.
Somebody else in the wish. It's not a guest.
Yeah.
It's not a mask
No,
off. Not this week, but the next week.
Right.
And that depresses me too because I know this person can drink, and I like to
Ooh,
drink.
yeah.
I like to drink with him.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard to watch him drink.
Yeah,
and enjoy himself.
I'll join
But
him.
yeah,
I'll join him.
man.
And
I
at least there'll be good food.
I feel like like remember Max Headroom and you sit there and you fucking short circuit all the time. I just don't feel like myself, man.
You seem like yourself though, so that's good. That's good. We had unfortunately, if you read the title to this episode, which the live version of this is this really 2021? Because it feels like
not according to Thad.
No,
yeah.
According to Thad, this is 2022. Yeah. Skipped right over this bitch. It's
might not be a bad idea.
2020 sucked. 2021's not doing any better. Let's jump to 2022. So we'll read that one again next January and see if it makes any more sense. But this beginning of the year has been rough. It's been rough. So our emails, and maybe everybody got caught up in whatever's going on. I don't know. But our emails were a little bit lacking this week, so I'm going to send the call out to everybody out there listening. Send your emails in, for hell's sakes.
Yeah.
Don't take a break on us. Take a break on every other damn thing. If you want to break from reality, come over here and join us in our non-reality. Keith's getting smarter each week.
So I'm sober for a week. I'm sober for a week, so I can actually take the patience to read the full email.
Yeah,
because I'm not doing anything else.
You're reading articles that who the hell knows where they came from, and you're reading them.
Dolphins in the Army. That's what it was called. Animals who have fought in wars. Dolphins in the Army.
Austin Powers and sharks with lasers on their heads.
How the fuck does Ted Danson still get work? I mean, Cheers was awesome. I remember I didn't watch Becker because I was running the streets when that was on. And I looked around. He was on something else. He was on some CIS. He's running with Larry David. Now he's got this new show. How's he the only one out of Cheers to get current continual work like that? Outside of Woody. Woody does movies.
Yeah, he does.
But, with Kirstie Alley or fucking Norm and
they got nothing.
Who's the other guy?
They made
Cliff.
They made cameos here and there, but nothing.
Ted Danson is still going, man.
Yeah, he's like 127.
Yeah, has he ever? Other than that 3 Million and Baby movie, that's the movie he did, which was fucking weird to me. So all you guys fucked the same girl, and now you're gonna raise this fucking baby because she died. Why don't you get that fucking kid to her sister, and why don't you guys stop putting your dick in the same place?
Yeah.
That's fucking.
And then they made a second.
Yeah.
3 Men and a Little Lady.
My thing is, if you know your friend's banging this girl, right, and he just left, are you really going to get in there?
No.
That's actually a porn.
Yeah, it is.
That should have been a porn with fucking John Holmes and this black guy sitting on the fucking bed, and your guy, Ron Jeremy. That'd be a different fucking show. I bet you they did that.
I bet that's where it came from. That's where it started, like the idea. But then they were like, well, I bet we can make more money if we make it, quote unquote, wholesome.
Yeah.
Everybody watching it saw through it.
How do you describe to this little girl that we're all raising you because we don't know which one caught which egg or which nut the egg caught?
So
we don't know. It's one of us.
Was that late 80s or was that early 90s?
I think the first one was late 80s. The second one was early 90s.
Okay, so maybe that was before Maury Povich came out.
Oh yeah.
Because otherwise it would have been on air.
You're right.
Shows that you are not the father.
Well, the kid didn't have a mustache, so you knew it wasn't Selix. Another guy that's still on fucking TV all the time. The only one that got asked out of that is Gutenberg from Police Academy, which Hooks just died.
Yeah, I saw that.
You saw
yeah.
Yeah,
I loved her voice on it. For whatever reason, I guess probably because the first time I watched it shocked the shit out of me to hear her talk. And I was like, oh, damn. And I liked her ever since. It was fun. So when I saw she died, I was like, oh.
How many of those did they make? Like 7 of those motherfuckers?
I thought they only made 4.
No, they were up there. Because I remember they went to Russia. I fell off after 3, but I think they made a bunch.
Maybe that's why, is because I think after number 4. And what was the dude's name that had the really weird, animal-y voice?
Michael
Bobcat?
Something. Oh, that guy, Bobcat Goldthwait.
Yeah. He disappeared as well.
That's because that shit's annoying.
It is.
Yeah. That's only funny for some.
I liked the sound effects and whatnot, but
while we're talking shitty movies, I'm thinking of shitty 80 movies, right? There's a movie called Bandit of Hand. Okay, a shitty 80 movie that I drug my friends to go see. Don't worry, I'm getting there, guys. There was a movie called Monkey Shines with this guy. He's a fucking paraplegic, right? And so the medical staff says, we're going to train this fucking monkey that's going to do everything for you. But this monkey turns in. You ever see the movie Whatever Happened to Baby Jane with Joan Crawford and Betty Davis? Okay.
No.
So this monkey all of a sudden just starts fucking going crazy, and he starts killing his girlfriend and his friends, and he starts fucking trying to kill him, and this guy can't move. And I remember at the end, somehow he lured the monkey over, and I think he had a knife in his mouth, and he killed the monkey with his mouth, with the knife. That's how bad
So
that movie is.
He's a quadriplegic. Then he couldn't move arms or legs.
What did I say? Paraplegic?
Yeah.
Yeah. Quadriplegic.
Oh,
He
jeez.
can move shit. Okay. Now the one I know, one buddy listens to this, right? I know he's waiting for this because he still gives me shit about this. The name of this movie is The People Under the Stairs, and that movie is fucking horrible.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Have you?
Yeah.
Why? Why'd you see it?
I think it was on. It came on USA back in the day.
Yeah.
Remember when USA was like borderline risky? And, yeah. And I'm like, what in the hell?
Yeah. Paid for all those movies. Paid top dollar for all those movies. Not the matinee either.
No,
like,
you
guys,
went to the.
Guys, we gotta go see these
It's-
fucking movies. Oh,
it's
they were
Friday night.
Shitty, man.
7 p.m. Friday night. Let's go.
Shitty.
Yeah.
Shitty. My boy,
Yeah,
he
that
picked
was-
he picked like Beverly Hills Cop 2. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah, that was a good one.
He picked Tango and Cash. You know, he picked good ones. I picked shit like that. So,
Well, everybody's. But here's the thing, though. If you don't go see something that's shitty, how do you know that anything else is good?
Well, you read the reviews. Like my boy, I drugged to go see The Super with Joe Pesci. He's like, this movie sucks. Everybody said this movie sucks. Oh, fucking Joe Pesci's gonna be funny. Horrible.
That was terrible.
Yeah. Anyhow, that's all I got. Is that what you're saying?
That is what I'm saying.
Man.
If that's all you got, that's all I got.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's okay because tune in next week, guys. Keith's going to be 1 week smarter, even.
Yeah.
He's
Smart
got
water.
Look at this. He's got 2 bottles
Smart
of that
water.
smartness
And,
there.
you know, I'm doing it for my liver, guys. You should be happy.
Yeah.
Um,
Liver. I'm pretty sure when he walked in the door to the woodshed, I heard rejoicing.
Yeah.
And that was his liver. I thought it was just him happy to be here. Nope. That's his liver.
well, it was me actually talking to my liver, telling him, relax, I'm not going to do you dirty after a week. I'm not going to put you back in the game
Your
yet.
heart starts racing, and it's like, we know it's going to happen. No, it didn't happen. Guys, you know where you can find us. Please send us those emails. Please send us the emails because I've got to hear everybody's take on Keith's attempt to smarten himself up.
Just be a well-hydrated, less what a convoluted system.
Right. Yeah.
body system.
Yeah. So send us those emails. That's SoWhutChuSayin@gmail.com. If you found this audio or you found our live video, you know how to spell it. SoWhutChuSayin@gmail.com. Go over to SoWhutChuSayin.com, our newly developed website over there. It's not super fancy, but it gets the job done.
Mhm.
You know, you can see our sponsors over there, which are Tiger Claw Tattoo, Native Roots Design, and MVP Jersey Framing. So go check out all of those.
I got one more political thing, and
Oh,
I know
boy,
we
here
don't,
we
but this is just a question.
Okay.
Why are Kamala Harris and Joe Biden, or I don't give a fuck who won the presidency.
Okay.
Why is that person of the year, and not like all the teachers that are struggling to teach your fucking kids?
Right.
Not yours. Well, yeah, yours.
Or
but everybody. Yours
What about nurses and doctors?
What about nurses and doctors going through all this shit? I mean, every other billboard tells me they're heroes, but they can't be person of the year.
Yeah, I don't know.
These two people.
So the people that we elect to put there are people of the year?
people of the year. That makes no sense to me, man.
It doesn't me either.
And it doesn't go with either side. It could have been the other guy. It could have been some other guy. It could have been fucking whoever.
Right.
I don't think they should be person of the year because we put them in those places.
I think it's the people that are busting their asses, like you said, like the teachers, the doctors, the nurses.
Can't take a
people
day
like that.
off.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Librarians, even for hell's sakes. You know, what are they up to?
Can you imagine being a fucking teacher these days?
No.
Man? These fucking kids, everything's on the
I'm
computer. You can't
trying-
even keep them after school.
Man, I've been trying to be a teacher for the last year, and I suck at it.
Yeah.
I'm terrible at it. I know that I would give everyone an A, even though I didn't teach them shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, teachers deserve a lot more credit than they're getting.
Yeah.
They're all teachers.
That's
They're all
shitty,
people
man.
of the year to me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
you heard it here, guys. Check us out, guys. SoWhutChuSayin.com. Give this a like, share, and don't forget the ratings and review because we need that. We love it. And with that, Keith, I got to tell you, my man, it was a pleasure.
This water's so fucking good. I gotta convince myself of that. We out.
So what you saying? Let's down, let's down.